Franz Joseph Haydn was born on March 31, 1732 in Austria. He is known as the father of the symphony and string quartet. Even though his fame is overshadowed by Mozart and Beethoven, he is still one of the greatest musicians who have ever lived. In 1740, he was sent off by his parents to Vienna and sang the church choir.
Franz, we are going to send you to Vienna to sing in the church choir.
Haydn learned to play various instruments and obtained a good basic knowledge on music. When he was 7 years old, the musical director of St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna invited him to serve as chorister at the Austrian most important church. He stayed at the choir school for 9 years, acquiring an enormous practical knowledge of music by constant performances, but to his disappointment, receiving little instruction about music. When he was 14 years old, he pranked his choir mates and cut their wig. Also reached puberty at this point, so his voice changed. And so with these reasons, Haydn was expelled from the church choir and church school.
Haydn, why did you cut your choir mate's wig? You are expelled from the church choir and your voice changed. You can't sing more properly anymore.
At 17 years old, Haydn has no money left anymore, so he went through any musical jobs and became a street performer. And the reason of lacking of money, he undertook self-study and studied more about music and musical theory. Haydn was so fortunate because he stole the Italian composer and singing teacher Nicola Porpora attention.
What's your name?
My name is Franz Joseph Haydn.
You caught my attention with that brilliant talent.
Would you be my accompanist for a voice lesson?
Soon, Haydn became an assistant to Nicola Porpora in exchange of his teaching to Haydn. In 1761, he was named Kapellmeister or court musician at the palace of the influential Esterhazy family, a family that supported him at almost 30 years. Haydn always played for the Esterhazy family. His popularity outside the palace also increased. Haydn always wrote and composed much songs for the Esterhazy family. Haydn started his concerts and performing at England, and his presence drew a huge crowd. In 1795, Haydn returned to Vienna. During the siege of Vienna on 1809, Napoleon's forces overtook the city. They launched an attack to the city. But before Haydn took his last breath and entered the choir halls of heaven, he played his last piece, the Emperor's Hymn, from morning until midnight, and later on he died peacefully.